Welcome to your daily focus for April the 3rd, 2020. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. So we have the 3 energy, the Empress energy, the number of divinity. This is your inner self expression and creating it, giving it fertility, growing it in some way, becoming the child, becoming curious, planting the seeds, setting into new paths. That's the 3 energy. Now, if we did the numerology of the day, April the 3rd, 2020, it would be an 11. So once again, I would have to go back to a couple of days ago in March when it was the 11 energy and say, and what did I say? I said slow and steady with integrity. Slow and steady with integrity. So it's that energy coming forth again. To not rush into things, I think we'll start to feel the energy about being driven for success and abundance and growth in our life. If you're not already feeling it, the want, the need. And yes, I know in these times, everybody has an anxiety about their livelihood, of what's happening in their world, of what role they're playing, and living life on different terms. So stay safe, self-isolate, do your part. You can control that. And we'll all get through this together. Don't worry. Well, don't worry. No, don't worry. Look at where you're going to be going. Plan for the dust to settle and you walking out your front door again. And what's that going to look like for you? This is a time perhaps to reinvent yourself. This is a time to embrace who you are, your gifts, your talents, your abilities, what you truly want. What is your form of joy, abundance, balance? Definitely balance. It's a year of balance for us. Absolutely. We have the sun in Aries. We have the moon in Leo. So a lot of fire energy. So yes, we'll want to do something. We'll want to create something. We'll want to explore something. I think Venus moves into Gemini today. So we're going to love the quest of learning different things and not, really getting deep into a subject, but learning a little bit of this and a little bit of that and seeing the beauty in what lays before you or what you can create or who you are already. The 3 of Swords appears. Now with this deck, okay, we are laying underneath that and we are healing. We may be looking at some of our biggest failings of why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Where you felt you dropped the ball on yourself. Or maybe just, carrying somebody else's burden. Somebody else's truth and allowing it to be yours and realizing that's exactly what it was. It wasn't your truth at all. So, and it's the 3, right? Here we have the 3 energy. We know that we will get through it. We know that we will survive. We know that we have to allow ourselves healing and forgiveness. And when we start to do that, the skies do open up. The light does beam down. The healing energy does come to us. The Six of Wands, success. This is keep doing what you're doing. Slow and steady wins the race with integrity. There you are. There's a parade happening just for you in your honor. And even though you are accepting the support, so the more you can accept support, you're ready for the next challenge. And so if you're in self-isolation, you say, well, how is that possible? Well, is there something you can research, something you can learn? Can you reach out to somebody? Can you gain knowledge in some way? Can you phone somebody that is, you want to grow a relationship with at a higher level within your company and ask them how they're doing, how they're holding up? Care about them, perhaps. But in some way, there's some kind of success that you see in yourself today. So there could be a great healing in your life today with the Three of Swords first. So long as we allow it, so long as we recognize it for what it is, so long as we don't try to push it down or push it away, and allow ourselves to heal through the release of it, really can move us into a way that we can allow support in our lives from others, to stay connected at a distance in some way, some meaningful way. And the Fool. And that could set you on a whole new path, a whole new journey, one you never even thought you would live. You see a whole new way forward. The Fool is, usually he is, kind of like the, he's got the backpack with the stick with the kerchief on the back. A tramp suitcase. Saying that we need very little in order to step into a new beginning. That we can shed so much of our now existence and step into our new reality. Our new, our new path forward, our new steps that we're taking, the new strategies and the new plans. But here we really don't have a great strategy or a plan. We're just saying, you know what, I'm just going to feel the waters on this. So it could be you're exploring, once again, exploring or trying to learn of something in order to move you forward. Maybe there's a free online course that you can take and grow your mind, maybe have a certificate at the end of it. Maybe you're in a position where you can take a little college course or university course. Move up your certification in some way. Grow your knowledge so you can grow your own talent, your wisdom. And the journey is just beginning, says the Fool. Okay, a well-being card. When I appreciate, I feel so very good. When I appreciate. When I look at what I have right now, what I have to work with, what really surrounds me, does it make me feel safe? Does it make me feel secure? The light switch, the light bulb. It works. It works for me time and time and time again. And I appreciate it working because I don't really feel like changing a light bulb today. So I appreciate the light bulb just turning on and having the power in my house. The electricity, because when the electricity goes down, it really sucks. So I do appreciate the electricity, although I may not notice it on a day-to-day basis. So when I appreciate, so there's little things. Now there's bigger things. It's the people in your life. The memories you cherish, perhaps. When you appreciate yourself and your talents and your abilities. When you can honestly say to yourself, I am enough. Appreciation is the secret to life. Become a person who appreciates and you will thrive. You will fulfill your reason for being. So, appreciate and you will thrive. Appreciating things makes you see the value, the abundance that's already surrounding you. Giving you that security. Pardon me. Giving you that security in order to feel in balance enough, safe enough to take the next step, to take the next risk on yourself. That's really the Fool energy. Taking a risk, starting a new beginning, a new story, a new book. Design your space. Just one of the ways we can do our new beginnings, right? Design our space. So maybe it's redoing a room in your house so it feels more pleasing, so it's more relaxing. No, not right now. No, you have to wait. No. Rearrange, renovate, action, and clean. You may have to break something up to make way for something new. Squirrel wants you to get going on that home improvement project you've been putting off. If it isn't a remodel, it could simply be that you need to work on rearranging your home, or possibly your office, in a manner that is less chaotic and cluttered, and more aligned with peace, balance, and harmony. You may need to call a consultant, possibly check out books on the topic, in order to get the right flow for your space. Squirrel is adding a red Christmas ornament to adorn her home. The color red is often used to express passion and love, but sometimes also to express anger and jealousy. Make certain that the colors you use within your area bring in a positive energy and that you don't accidentally add something that would invoke negativity. By properly personalizing your space, you bring a warmth of higher energy to your area. So it is about redesigning your world, getting rid of the clutter, allowing a flow to go within the room, softening it up perhaps, changing the colors, brightening it up perhaps. So it is new moon energy, so we could be doing things like that and really allowing our inner expression to become a reality of our outer expression as well. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.